My beloved child, listen closely, listen. This is a divine command, a sacred revelation that has the power to reshape your destiny forever. What I am about to reveal will determine the course of your life. If you miss this, you may miss the opportunity I have ordained for you since the beginning of time. The enemy will try to distract you, whispering lies that this message isn't important. But I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now. This is for you, and you must receive it with all your heart. Your breakthrough, your purpose, and your divine assignment depend on what I will share with you today. Now, open your heart, silence every doubt, and let my words penetrate deep into your soul. For today I answer you, my child. Today, I reveal the command that will reshape your destiny. You have cried out to me in secret. You have prayed, fasted, and waited, asking, Lord, when will you answer me? When will my breakthrough come? My child, I have heard you. I have seen your struggles. And today, I am releasing a divine command that will shift everything. This is the hour I set before you, an open door that no man can shut. But listen carefully. If you do not heed my voice, the opportunity may pass and the secret will be lost. Pay attention. Watch until the end. Your destiny is on the line. My precious one, I see your heart's longing for my blessings. Speak boldly in faith. Yes, I need and know that I am with you, ready to pour out my goodness. My child, hear me now. You must step into your divine calling. The time of waiting is over. The time of delay is finished. I have commanded a shift in the spirit realm, and now I am calling you forward. You have been hidden, but I am bringing you into the light. You have been in a season of preparation, but now comes the season of manifestation. I am sending you forth. No more fear. No more hesitation. No more second guessing. Your destiny awaits, and I will equip you for every battle ahead. But, my child, you must listen carefully and obey my instruction, because what I tell you today will determine whether you walk into your purpose or remain stuck in the past. Listen to me. Many have heard my call but ignored it. Many have felt the stirring in their hearts, but chose their own way instead. And because of this, they missed the great destiny I had for them. I do not want this to happen to you. That is why I am calling you so urgently today. This is your defining moment, your divine opportunity to step into a future that is beyond anything you have ever dreamed. Listen until the very end, for this message is your breakthrough. The enemy has tried to blind you, to keep you stuck in cycles of doubt and fear. But today I break those chains. Today I set you free. My command is simple. Obey me, and I will reveal my power in your life like never before. My dear one, if my words have given you peace, let your heart reflect your love. Tap the like button and remain in my presence. My child, you have been living below the level I designed for you. You have accepted less when I have prepared more. You have seen yourself as small when I have declared you mighty. But now, I command you, rise up. Step into your calling. Step into your authority. Step into your divine inheritance. I have anointed you for such a time as this. The world may have overlooked you, but I have chosen you. The enemy may have tried to silence you, but I am giving you a new voice. Break the chains of doubt. Break the chains of fear. Break the chains of the past. Today is the day you step into your destiny. I have spoken over your life, and my words do not return empty. The plans I have for you are unfolding even now. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is coming. the healing your heart has longed for. It's already in motion. The restoration of what was lost. I am working on it. But you must believe. Faith is the currency of miracles. Step into the future I have designed for you. Stop doubting. Stop hesitating. Trust that what I have started, I will finish. The enemy knows that if you receive this revelation, you will become unstoppable. That is why he has fought you so hard. That is why you have faced so much opposition. But hear me, my child. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The battle has already been won. The chains are already broken. Victory is already yours. I am raising you up as a light in this generation. You are not meant to be hidden. You are not meant to live in defeat. You are my warrior, my ambassador, my chosen vessel. Walk with confidence. Walk with authority. Walk in the boldness of my spirit. What I am about to do in your life will not only bless you, it will bless nations. Your obedience will unlock blessings not just for you, but for generations to come. My precious child, hear me now. I am right here with you. You are never alone. I have seen your battles, counted your tears, and prepared a way for your breakthrough. If your spirit feels moved, if this message feels like it was meant for you, know that I have planned this moment to remind you of my presence. Your super thanks is an act of faith, a key that unlocks the blessings I have stored for you. Help bring my love to those still lost in the darkness. Click the super thanks button and receive my abundant grace. My child, this is your defining moment. You have sought my voice, and today I have answered you. Do not ignore this. Act now. Step forward. Watch what I will do. Your destiny is waiting. Your breakthrough is here. Your time is now. My child, I do not want you to wake up tomorrow with regret, wondering, what if I had listened? What if I had trusted? This is your moment. This is the divine command that will reshape your destiny. Rise up. Step forward. Embrace the future I have prepared for you. And if this message has stirred something deep within you, if you know someone else who is in need of a breakthrough, share this now. Someone you love might be on the verge of giving up. Be the vessel that delivers this message of hope to them. Your obedience today will not only change your life, it may change theirs too. Watch now before the secret is lost forever. My presence hovers near, eager to meet you in those sacred moments of connection, fortifying your resolve and illuminating your way. Be aware. A deceiver prowls, sowing seeds of distrust to pull you from my shelter. His aim is to unravel your confidence, to dim your light. Yet you know the timbre of my voice. It resonates in your depths, a steady song of truth. When confusion swirls or temptation tugs, return to my words, my whispers of power, love, and clarity. You are not defenseless. I have armed you with discernment to choose what is good and courage to stand against what is not. Stay watchful, but never cower. My might surpasses any shadow that dares to challenge you. There may be those who misread your devotion, their envy or scorn scraping at your spirit. Let their words fall powerless, for you can rise and say, "The Lord of all is my shield, my refuge, my sustainer." You are rooted in a kingdom no storm can shake, a lighthouse piercing the fog with my radiance. Never question your impact. A single spark from you can banish a cavern of darkness. In moments of wobbling faith, speak life over yourself with unwavering certainty. Declare that I, your shepherd, supply all you truly need, that I guide you to still waters, breathing vitality into your soul. Goodness and mercy are your faithful companions, trailing you through every dawn and dusk as you dwell in me. Let this assurance spark joy each morning, a thrill for the fresh grace that meets you with the sun. Step boldly into every trial, wrapped in the certainty that my wings of protection stretch wide over you. My dear child, be the vessel of my grace. Share this video with 3 souls who are longing for my peace, and I will fill them with my presence. My cherished one, I declare that I will crown your efforts with triumph, even as skeptics look on in disbelief. Through my divine strength, the seemingly unattainable bends to my will and becomes reality for you. I am unleashing a cascade of blessings upon your home, abundant gifts you will soon perceive with your own eyes. When hearts within a household align with my truth, that dwelling blossoms like a well-tended garden. Where thankfulness reigns, streams of provision flow freely, and where mercy and forgiveness take root, I nurture ties of love that grow deep and strong. These treasures I bestow are beyond measure, far surpassing the temporary wealth the world dangles before you. Open your arms wide, my precious child, and receive them with a spirit of awe. Do not allow your soul to quiver at the harsh murmurs of naysayers or the cold winds of judgment. I understand how swiftly discouragement can creep in when sharp words pierce your ears. But know this: I am your unshakable foundation, your refuge amidst the storm. Anchor yourself in the steadfastness of my love, a love that neither wavers nor fades, and the turbulent tides of negativity will find no power to drag you under. Fill your thoughts with the sacred promises I have spoken, letting them rise like a fortress around your mind, guarding you against despair's shadow. Look back upon the countless times I have carried you through peril. Let each memory of my faithfulness become a sturdy stone beneath your feet, guiding you toward fresh victories yet to unfold. Hope thrives because I am the living source of all hope. My might courses through the heavens and the earth, and my spirit dances within you, igniting your soul with purpose. Even now, as these words reach you, let a smile break across your face. Permit your expression to mirror the radiant joy I have kindled within your heart. On days when shadows loom large and trials press hard, that simple act of smiling can pierce the gloom, stirring faith in your spirit and kindling belief in those who witness it. When you choose joy despite weeping skies, you become a beacon of my grace, a living testament to my presence. Do not turn away from this gift of joy I extend to you. This is no fleeting spark, snuffed out by the first gust of adversity. No, this is an enduring flame, rooted in the unshakable truth that I have triumphed over every obstacle in your path. That quiet, steady confidence will hold you firm through seasons of doubt and uncertainty. As time stretches onward, through days, months, and years, do not let the marvel of your transformation slip from your memory. The breakthroughs awaiting you have been forged in the crucible of your tears. Your deepest joys will spring from the very trials that once seemed poised to shatter you. You have lifted prayers from the depths of anguish, clutching hope tightly when night closed in around you. Now, behold, I am turning that midnight into dawn. Every hardship you have endured is a thread in the tapestry of your strength, woven by my hand to prepare you for blessings beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet I urge you, my beloved, to guard your heart with humility when you step into those golden days of victory. For success can whisper deceitful lies, tempting some to believe they stand alone, as if their own hands carved the path to abundance. But it is I who have upheld you, parting the obstacles before you, breathing life into your lungs each dawn. Let a spirit of gratitude define you, an ever-present psalm acknowledging that every triumph is laced with my grace. In this way, you shield yourself from the pride that topples the unwary. Gratitude is the golden key to a flourishing life, for it turns your gaze ever back to me, the fountainhead of all goodness. My dear one, remain vigilant, for a cunning foe prowls the edges of your peace, a ravenous beast eager to tear at the hope I have sown within you. This adversary seeks to uproot your trust, to silence your prayers, to cloud your mind with doubt until you question every gift I have given. But fear not, I have marked you as my own, sealing you with a spirit that echoes my voice alone. You are mine, a lamb of my fold, and you know the timbre of my call. I know you by name, every syllable etched upon my heart. Listen closely, and I will whisper assurances that you are never forsaken, never beyond my reach. I will guard you against the sly traps laid to snare your destiny. Surrender your journey to me, for I do not let a single promise I have made slip through my fingers. When the hour of your deliverance dawns, I will recall every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered, every moment you pressed forward despite the weight. None of it was wasted. You will witness my rescue in ways that touch your hands and fill your eyes, and your gratitude will rise like a melody of triumph. Those around you will stand in wonder at what I have wrought, and the story of your life will beckon others to seek my face. Waste no strength battling to prove your faith to mockers. Let the quiet power of your transformed life shout louder than any words could. Keep your spirit brimming with hope, for your trust in my unwavering faithfulness will not go unanswered. Should jealous tongues rise once more, seeking to diminish the blessings you hold, meet them with a resolve that cannot be shaken. Proclaim boldly that I stand as your mighty defender, a shield against every arrow aimed at your heart. When the burdens grow heavy and the path feels steep, lift your gaze to me in prayer. I will pour out solace, strength, and restoration. My resources are boundless, my ways to uphold you infinite, and my care for you will never wane. You are held fast by my love, a bond no force in heaven or earth can sever. Begin each morning with this truth: you are infinitely precious to me. Open my word and let its wisdom light your way. Then breathe your prayers with the certainty that I am near, drinking in every word. In the holy stillness, my spirit will guide you to meadows of serenity. When your soul thirsts, I will quench it with rivers of peace. You will feel my presence beside you, a companion through every shadowed ravine. Even when threats loom large, they will not swallow your hope, for my light blazes brightly within you, unquenchable and true. I will shower you with favor before the very eyes of those who question your value. You will marvel as I meet your needs in ways you never foresaw, weaving harmony and abundance into the fabric of your home. My promise stands firm. My love for you will never dim, nor will my hand of protection ever lift from your life. My mercy will trail you like a faithful shadow, and the mark of my promises will shine upon you always. Soon, a wave of thankfulness will wash over you, stirring your lips into a smile of wonder at the depth of my compassion. Perhaps you've questioned whether your seasons of waiting have been for nothing. In hidden moments, you've poured out your heart to me, wrestling with doubt, wondering if your strength could hold. Let me assure you, not one tear has fallen unnoticed. Every night of grief has been a stepping stone to a dawn of deliverance. I am exchanging your sorrow for songs of joy, your restless hours for mornings wrapped in serenity. Pause and reflect on the journey behind you. See how far your spirit has climbed. You forged resilience in the fires of trial. You've uncovered a faith deeper than you ever knew resided within you. You've tasted the unshakable might I pour into your life. These truths are your compass, guiding you toward a future brimming with even greater promises. Cling fiercely to hope. Turn away from the lure of fretting over passing judgments or venomous whispers. You carry an inheritance of gladness that no spiteful tongue can plunder. My arms enfold you, a sanctuary where courage is breathed into your thoughts. Stand upright, my precious one, and stride forward in the boldness I bestow. Banish any thought of defeat from your mind. My light blazes along your path, dispelling every encroaching shadow. Dare to dream expansively, for I am the God who stretches your borders and pours out blessings in abundance. Rejoice today, and keep your eyes fixed on the thread of my faithfulness that has woven through your every moment. My precious soul, the world needs my hope. Send this message to 3 who are hurting, and I will heal their hearts with my love. My child, the bitterness of others will never eclipse the radiance of my favor over you. Since the tender days of your youth, I have cradled you, sustained you, and shaped you for the beautiful purposes I designed for your life. When voices rose to mock or wound you, I stood as your shield, unwavering. Every effort to diminish you crumbles beneath the weight of my declaration. You are treasured, destined, and set apart. Let the clamor of detractors fade into a distant hum. Tune your heart to my gentle voice, murmuring peace into your very being. I urge you to speak with valor, yet to listen with a humble ear in the quiet pauses. My spirit unveils revelations yet unseen, truths waiting to unfold. Seek stillness in my presence often. There, clarity will sharpen, and my nearness will envelop you more tangibly than ever before. Guard your mind against the chaos of ceaseless noise. Return to me daily, your heart flung wide to receive my gifts. Your prayers delight me, and I answer with a torrent of peace and purpose. Let my love be your stronghold whenever the tempests of this world howl. While others quake at rumors or buckle beneath dread, you stand distinct. I planted within you a potent seed of faith. Nurture it with prayer and devotion, and it will bloom into a strength that astounds you. Your voice will soothe troubled spirits, your touch will mend the weary, and your very presence will shine with my brilliance. Never discount the ripple of a single kindness offered in my name. Each act of love you extend reflects my heart to an aching world. You may ponder how to weave your duties with your longing to honor me. Entrust your hours to my care. Crown me Lord over your time as you do your soul, and I will gift you wisdom to navigate every task with poise. When challenges loom, be it in wealth, connections, or inner battles, rest in the certainty that I am threading every strand into a tapestry of restoration. Even through storms, you'll emerge more rooted in my truth, your spirit fortified. Anchor your thoughts on blessings, not on what has faltered. It's easy to linger on missteps, but a bountiful harvest awaits those who sow seeds of gratitude. Each sunrise brings fresh cause to praise. Open your eyes to the tender mercies I scatter along your way. The friend who lifts your spirit, the shared laughter with those you cherish, the splendor of dawn's first light, the whisper of a soft wind against your skin. These are my tokens, quiet yet powerful, affirming that I am ever close. Pay close attention when the world whispers its narrow definitions of triumph, urging you to chase fleeting markers of success. I desire for you to pursue greatness, not the hollow kind that leaves your soul restless, but a brilliance rooted in harmony with my purpose. Let your aspirations flow from a place of surrender to me, for when you seek my heart above all else, the pieces of your life align with breathtaking precision. What stirs my delight is not a polished mask of achievements, but a spirit clothed in quiet faithfulness and unshakable integrity. Your true value does not rest in trophies, titles, or treasures that rust and fade. It is anchored in my boundless love, a love that holds you steady through every season, unchanging and eternal. Know this: I am the wellspring of every good gift. When you place me at the core of your existence, your journey becomes a living testament to my grace, a masterpiece of balance and beauty. Do not shrink back when I nudge you toward open doors, even if they seem daunting. You may question your readiness, wondering if you possess the skill or stature to step forward. But hear me. I am the one who walks ahead, clearing the way, and I stand behind you, upholding your every step. My call is not contingent on your resume or your confidence. It rests on my promise to equip you. When I lead you to a moment of possibility, trust that I will pour out the wisdom, resilience, and strength you need to flourish. Your simple yes to me is a key that unlocks rivers of blessing, not only for your own life, but for the countless souls I long to reach through your obedience. Even now, unseen forces are at work in realms beyond your sight. Barriers are crumbling, connections are weaving together, and circumstances are aligning like stars in a grand constellation. What once appeared as tangled chaos will soon unveil itself as a deliberate design, crafted to ignite hope within you. The struggles pressing against you today are not mere obstacles. They are sparks, igniting transformation. If you hold fast with patience and trust, my power will blaze through situations that seem insurmountable, proving that no mountain is too steep for those who lean on me. My cherished one, if these words have reached your heart, show your gratitude with a simple act of love. Tap the like button. Embrace this unshakable truth. My love for you is the greatest treasure you will ever hold. Let it wash over your anxious thoughts, silencing the clamor of fear. If you allow me, I will lead you to hidden springs of peace, where your weary spirit can drink deeply and be renewed. Day by day, you'll begin to see the world through a lens of wonder, ordinary moments glowing with new meaning, and once heavy burdens becoming invitations to joy. This shift flows from gazing through my eyes, where every scene is painted with purpose, every step infused with hope, and every breath wrapped in grace. As you carry my love into the lives around you, you become a conduit of restoration. Your words and actions ripple outward, cultivating havens of peace in your home, your circles, and even the wider world. Lift your voice in bold faith, proclaiming triumph over every chain, whether forged by your own doubts or the skepticism of others. You may feel small, unready, or unworthy at times, but I see a vast horizon of possibility within you. When shadows whisper that you'll fail, let your soul rise and declare, the strength of the Eternal One courses through me. I am more than enough called to mind the chapters of your story where my hand has already moved mightily. Let those memories, those vivid proofs of my faithfulness, kindle a fire of expectation for what lies ahead. Release your frustrations into my care. Do not let disappointment fester into bitterness when life veers from your plans. Often, I am shielding you from dead-end paths or gently steering you toward a richer destiny. Nothing is wasted in my hands, not even your deepest wounds. Those tender places, when yielded to me, become tools of refinement, sculpting a heart that reflects my compassion and a spirit that radiates resilience. Your scars are not symbols of loss. They are badges of victory, testifying that you emerged from the fire with my help, ready to lift others from their own ashes. Guard your mind with fierce intentionality, for it can slip into shadows if left unchecked. When despair knocks, counter it with the rhythm of prayer and the melody of praise. Fill your thoughts with words that lift you toward light, promises that anchor you in truth. Seek out companions who fan the flames of your faith, not those who douse them with doubt. My precious one, extend the love I have placed in your heart. Share this with someone who needs a sign of my unfailing care and comfort. Behold, my precious one, I gaze upon you with an intimacy that pierces through the veils of your existence. Every nuance of your life unfurls before me like a tapestry woven with threads of joy, sorrow, and longing. I perceive the whispers of your soul before they crystallize into thoughts, and I fathom the yearnings that stir within your depths with a clarity you have yet to grasp. Draw near to me with unwavering trust, for my love for you surpasses the boundaries of your wildest dreams. Cast aside the mantle of worry that clings to your frame. Reach out, clasp my outstretched hand, and let me lead you along paths bathed in light. Embrace this unshakable truth. I have crafted exquisite designs for your journey, rendering fear an unwelcome intruder. Let this instant serve as an indelible marker that my presence is your constant companion, unwavering when your spirit soars and steadfast when your strength falters. In the darkest valleys of your trials, I stand as your sentinel, poised to dismantle every barrier that dares to obstruct your way. My chosen child, I am working through you. Share this message with 3 who are lost, and I will lead them back into my light. I summon you to attune your heart to my voice. Rise with the dawn and linger in the stillness of my presence, where I may pour my wisdom into the chambers of your being. When you consecrate your mornings to seeking me, a quiet revolution will awaken within you, reshaping how you navigate the demands of your day. Your thoughts will find an anchor, and your soul will be enveloped in a peace that defies comprehension. My words pulse with transformative might. Cling to them, and they will ignite a bold assurance within you. Root your hope in the bedrock of my fidelity, for my promises are inviolable. Heed my counsel, and you will uncover fulfillment and refuge in all your endeavors. Step boldly into the unknown, unburdened by the specters of uncertainty. Even now my voice reverberates within your spirit, affirming that you are treasured. You are fully known, and you are shielded by my boundless care. Yet I counsel you to wield your emotions with discernment. Do not permit the flames of anger to steer your choices or forge the words you release into the world. Rash utterances, birthed in the crucible of frustration, may carve lasting scars upon your bonds and etch remorse into your heart. Cultivate the grace of patience, pause when irritation surges, and recall your identity as one claimed by me. From the seeds of unbridled fury, no fruit of value blossoms. Even when provocation tests your resolve, stand serene. An adversary lurks, eager to sabotage your ascent, luring you toward actions that fracture unity and breed ruin. But I am your fortress, and if you rest in my strength, I will fortify you against the snares of reckless missteps. In seasons of bewilderment, when burdens press down with crushing weight, turn your gaze to me. Do not shy away from approaching me with raw honesty. Spill forth your vexations, your tears, your tangled doubts at my feet. In exchange, I will bestow a tranquility that silences the clamor of your mind and cradles your weary heart. I will infuse your spirit with lucidity, unveiling horizons beyond the shadows that once loomed ominous. Though tempests may howl, they will not engulf you, my cherished one. You are cradled within my grasp. When skepticism creeps in, summon the memory of my steadfastness woven through every chapter of your life. I have journeyed at your side. No detail eludes my vigilance or my tenderness. My beloved child, I am calling you closer to my heart. Do you long to feel my love surround you, and my presence strengthen you? Click join now and walk with me in truth, grace, and unshakable faith. I am waiting to pour my blessings upon you. Come. I see the echoes of your past missteps that haunt you, yet I do not wield them as a cudgel against you. The scars of yesterday need not bind your today or tomorrow. In the vastness of my mercy, I have dissolved the stains of guilt and disgrace. Silence the clamor of those who misconstrue my nature, who seek to define your value through their clouded lenses. Dismiss the chorus of detractors intent on tethering you to former failures. Their judgments hold no sway over the future I have ordained for you. Let my voice thunder above all others within your soul. My absolution is absolute. Once I have unshackled you, the chains of bygone reproach need never bind you again. I beckon you to entrust your entire being to me, leaning not on the frail scaffolding of your own understanding but on the boundless depths of my insight. As you immerse yourself daily in my word, you fling wide the gates of your spirit to richer guidance and unshakable comfort. Ponder these truths, and your vantage point will shift. The insurmountable will bow before the possible. I revel in unveiling my mysteries to those who pursue me with fervor. From the minutest threads to the grandest tapestries of your life, I am poised to direct you. No matter is too slight for my attention, nor too vast for my dominion. I yearn to lift you from the mire of despondency, trading your heaviness for radiant hope and your wavering for eager anticipation. No force can sever you from my love. Some may weigh you against your history or question the authenticity of your devotion, but I alone plumb the wellspring of your faith. Nothing escapes the sweep of my sight. When others prod at healed wounds, refuse to let despair take root, I call you to rise resilient against the tide of censure, secure in the truth that your worth is forged in me, not in the fickle tides of human opinion. Stand resolute, for you have been ransomed, and no verdict of guilt can claim you. Come to me whenever your heart stirs. Voice your needs, and I will incline my ear. I pledge to answer in the fullness of time, in ways exquisitely suited to you. My methods often transcend your hopes, for I behold all through the lens of eternity. You see the fleeting now. I see the boundless forever. Grant me the joy of astonishing you with gifts that defy the confines of your vision. Remain receptive, and my spirit will kindle within you a vigor beyond the natural. You will behold miracles unfurl within the sanctum of your soul and across the landscape of your days. Do not allow the restless stirrings of impatience to steal the breathtaking marvels I am carefully weaving into your life. Place your trust in the unseen movements of my hands, which are tirelessly arranging every intricate thread for your ultimate good. On those heavy days when sorrow cloaks your spirit like a shadow, let the gentle whisper of my voice wrap around you, offering solace like a warm embrace. When your strength falters and your knees tremble beneath the weight of weariness, lean into me. I will be the unwavering pillar that holds you upright. Unbolt the doors of your heart, and I will flood its chambers with the tender sweetness of my peace, a balm to soothe every ache. My dear child, I long to fill your heart with my comfort, strength, and unending love. Every word I speak is to bless and guide you. Don't let my voice be distant. Subscribe today and walk in the fullness of my promises for you. You need not wear a mask of unshakable courage or polish a veneer of perfection to stand before me. I see beyond the surface you present to the world. I behold the raw, unfiltered truth of who you are, and I comprehend the silent wars you wage within. Allow me to hush the chaotic whirlwind of your racing thoughts, those anxious currents that swirl relentlessly in your mind. Pause here with me. Inhale deeply of my presence, and as you exhale, release the taut cords of tension that have bound you for too long. Be still, if only for a fleeting heartbeat, and feel the quiet assurance that I am near, my presence woven into the very air you breathe. I hold the authority to tame the wildest tempests that rage around you. When the howling winds of this world rise up, threatening to drown you in fear, I speak with calm command, peace, be still, and they bow in obedience. When cruel voices of doubt and despair claw at your spirit, seeking to shatter your resolve, I silence their clamor and replace their dissonance with a symphony of hope that lifts your soul. Know this, my precious one. You are never abandoned in your struggle against the tides of discouragement. Your faith is a mighty shield, forged in trust, and my presence is an impenetrable stronghold surrounding you. The resilience you crave is not a distant dream. It resides within you already, for I have made my home in the depths of your being. Even when you question your own endurance, rest in the certainty that my boundless strength flows through every crack of your frailty. You may look in the mirror and see only fragility staring back, a vessel too easily broken. But I invite you to gaze through my eyes and behold the radiant beauty of your reliance on me. It is precisely in your moments of vulnerability, when you feel the edges of your limits, that my power unveils itself in dazzling splendor. By surrendering to me, you connect to an infinite wellspring of might, becoming a force that cannot be shaken. In this sacred partnership, you awaken to the truth that your potential stretches far beyond the horizon of your imagination. With your trust intertwined with my omnipotence, no obstacle looms too large, no peak rises too high. Keep pressing onward, one deliberate step at a time. Even if your pace feels halting or small, take heart. Every inch of progress shines as a treasure in my sight. I assure you, a pinnacle of joy awaits, a summit I have sculpted just for you. The path I have carved leads upward, winding toward the realization of desires buried deep within your soul. Lift your spirit like wings unfurling, soaring above the clamor and burdens that seek to tether you to the ground. With me as your guide, you can ascend to heights you once deemed unreachable. Do not let the ghosts of yesterday's missteps whisper lies that you are unworthy of fresh beginnings. Those who fixate on your past cannot fathom the metamorphosis I am crafting within you. Dare to embrace the vibrant future I am unfolding before you. I long for you to step into true liberation, unshackled from the chains of worry, unshaken by the echoes of remorse. No longer will you lie awake, paralyzed by dread as night falls, nor awaken to mornings heavy with foreboding. Let faith blaze a trail ahead of you, igniting each dawn with a flicker of hope that no storm of bad tidings or rising anxiety can snuff out. Within you glows a brilliant smile, a reflection of my light dancing in your spirit. I yearn for that radiance to burst forth, undimmed by the trials you face. Never lose sight of who you are, my cherished child, uniquely mine. When you yield every part of yourself to me, you become a living vessel of my essence. You are set apart from those who endlessly spiral into gloom or collapse beneath the weight of fleeting rumors. You stand anchored on the bedrock of my promises, secure in the knowledge that my love transcends the natural. It is eternal, unbreakable. Your faith is no common thing. It is extraordinary, rooted in my unshakable devotion to you. From your mouth flow prayers that shift the very foundations of mountains, and words of grace that mirror the beat of my heart. Let that faith bloom wildly, let it take flight. Scatter joy like seeds across your home, bearing witness to the goodness I have poured into your life. I have fashioned blessings tailored solely for you, gifts I will entrust to no other. Your journey is irreplaceably yours, and the purpose I have spoken over you cannot be claimed or undone by anyone else. Should others try to sow seeds of fear into your mind or steal the credit for what I am building in you, cast their words aside with the unshakable truth of my vows. My beloved child, let love and compassion flow through you. Share this video with someone who needs a touch of my grace, and let them feel the warmth of my presence. I am your steadfast guardian, watching over you through every shadowed night. When burdens press down like stones upon your shoulders, declare with boldness that you are mine. Refuse to entertain even a whisper of surrender to defeat. You walk beside me, your hand clasped in mine, each step illuminated by my mercy and guided by my wisdom. Keep your eyes fixed ahead, never turning back to the ashes of regret or the weight of condemnation. Hear me once more. I am aligning every detail in flawless rhythm. Your loved ones rest beneath my vigilant gaze, and I see every peak and valley you traverse together. Hold fast to this truth. All that unfolds can be woven into a tapestry of good if you persist in trusting me. When strife erupts, when coins run scarce and worry gnaws at your peace, or when illness creeps near to steal your calm, stand resolute. I reign over all. The fires of hardship can be forged into lessons that temper your spirit and widen your capacity for love. I am shaping you into one who stands tall amid the storm, who loves me fiercely and follows me with a whole heart. I see the tears you've shed in secret. You've wondered if certain stumbles have locked your destiny in chains, if doors once closed will remain shut forever. But I declare to you, my plans rise victorious over every fall. I turn shattered pieces into masterpieces of redemption. Your setbacks become stepping stones to greater heights. Nurture the embers of faithfulness and humility glowing within you, for I delight in a heart that remains true even through the fiercest trials. When I look upon you, I see beyond your faltering steps. I see a soul that kneels in awe, recognizing me as the one who rescues, forgives, and restores. Your mistakes do not erase the calling I have etched into your being. Instead, through them, you discover a deeper reliance on me, and that reliance pulls you ever nearer to the center of my love. My beloved child, rise with unwavering confidence and proclaim your trust in me once more. Your words carry a divine strength, a resonance that pierces through the shadows of illness, lack, and chaos when you invoke my name. Know this: you are never isolated in your stand. My boundless authority walks beside you, an unshakable force upholding your every step. From before time began, I have cherished you with a love that endures forever, enveloping you in blessings that no power can strip away. I have observed your steadfast spirit, your quiet endurance as you press forward, holding on to hope with patient expectation, even when my responses seem delayed. Now, I call you to lift your heart in celebration. Dive deeply into the current of my infinite love, a river that never runs dry. Prepare yourself for breakthroughs. Doors swinging wide open, my favor cascading over your household, your endeavors, and the bonds you hold dear. By laying your burdens at my feet, you have aligned yourself to receive the overflowing abundance of my grace. Release the ache that has clung to your soul for far too long. I am ushering in answers and solace to the most intricate struggles that have pressed upon your spirit. A radiant new morning is poised to shatter the gloom of your longest night. Watch as your troubles dissolve like mist before the rising sun. I have caught every prayer you've whispered, and my response will surpass even the grandest dreams you've dared to voice. My generosity stretches beyond the horizon. My creativity outstrips your wildest imaginings. Doubt me not, my child. Rest in the embrace of my peace. I am nearer than your breath, especially in those moments when surrender seems the only path. Victory is closer than you know, and I am pouring courage into your veins even now. I am dismantling the barriers that once blocked your way, breaking the chains, fear, sorrow, despair, that dared to bind you. My power is leveling every wall, and in their ruins, I am building something new. A future radiant with hope, crafted by my hand for you. Beloved child, listen closely. I am paving roads of possibility where there once were walls of limitation. In the very places where you felt trapped, overlooked, or confined, I am now constructing sacred pathways, roads lined with divine purpose, leading to new beginnings. Where confusion clouded your heart and you felt misunderstood, I am clearing the fog and making space for growth, healing, and clarity. No longer will you walk through life burdened by isolation or fear of rejection, for I am surrounding you with companions of integrity, faithful souls who will uplift you, walk with you, and reflect the light I placed within you. Let go of the self-doubt that has chained your potential. It was never meant to define you. I have designed you with unique strengths, gifts that were formed in the secret places of your being. Your talents are not accidents. They are heavenly blueprints, tailored to your divine assignment. Bring them to me, and together we will magnify their reach. The more you surrender them into my hands, the more I will multiply their impact, transforming what feels small into something that echoes into eternity. There is no mountain too high, no valley too low, no opposition too fierce when you walk in the authority I have placed within you. I did not create you to cower before challenges. I formed you to rise. Be bold, not because of your own strength, but because my spirit within you is a consuming fire that burns away fear, uncertainty, and defeat. You are never alone, even when your surroundings seem silent. Angelic forces stand as sentinels around your life, constantly on guard, pushing back every scheme designed to derail you. Their presence is real, even if unseen, assigned by my command, empowered by my word. You are deeply loved. You are fully cherished. You will never be forsaken. I celebrate your victories, but I also remain near when your steps falter. I don't scold you in your failures. Instead, I reach for you with a gentleness that restores. When shame whispers lies, I speak truth louder. My hand is always extended to lift you up, steady you, and remind you that your journey isn't over. It's just being refined. If you've lost your sense of worth, let my words be the balm that restores your courage. My power fills every gap where your strength falls short. Lift your gaze, beloved. Look ahead with anticipation, because your future is not only secure in me, it is radiant with promise. When trials arise, resist the voice of despair. Reflect on the storms I have already brought you through. Was I not faithful then? That same unchanging power is still at work, rescuing, redeeming, restoring. All I ask is that you believe. Let my word be the unshakable foundation beneath your feet, even when the ground around you trembles. My promises will never crack, and my truth does not bend. I know the depths of your heart, your longing for peace, stability, restoration in relationships, financial provision, healing for wounds you've hidden. I see it all. I am not distant from your pain. I am the very answer to your cries. You are not defenseless. My word is your sword. My spirit is your shield. With me, you are equipped to overcome every battle and emerge victorious. Hope is not a naive wish. It is a weapon, and it is yours to wield. Speak it. Declare it. Let your lips echo the promises I have already written over your life. Your circumstances may suggest there is no reason to hope, but I am the God who parts seas, raises the dead, and makes rivers in the wilderness. Let your faith remind fear that it has no final say. I do. No mask you wear can fool me, for I see beyond your performance into the sacred depths of who you truly are. And I love you, not the curated version of you, but the real you. Bring me your honest tears, your broken prayers, your silence when words won't come. I understand every groan. I feel every ache. Nothing you carry is too heavy for me. Give it all to me. You were never meant to bear it alone. As my child, you have access to all I am, endless mercy, unwavering strength, unbreakable love. Celebrate, for a new chapter is unfolding in your life. Raise your hands not in defeat, but in expectancy. Widen your heart to receive the wonders I am orchestrating even now behind the scenes. Yes, you've walked through fire, but not without purpose. Every hardship has refined your spirit and prepared you for the weight of glory to come. You are being shaped to steward influence, not for your glory, but for mine. Your voice will carry healing. Your story will become a testimony that turns others toward redemption. Heaven itself is at work for your good. I am aligning events, opening doors, and softening hearts. When I speak, nothing can oppose it. Every promise I have made over your life is sealed by my character, unshakable, trustworthy, and eternal. If you are waiting, know your wait is not wasted. It is forging endurance, intimacy with me, and a readiness for blessings greater than you imagine. My love does not falter when you feel weak. My presence does not retreat when you doubt. I am here. I always have been. Even in your wandering, I pursue you still. You are not too far gone. You have not made too many mistakes. I do not require perfection. I delight in your sincerity. Come to me as you are, messy heart and all. I don't need performance. I long for connection. Lay down your striving. Bring me your whole self. I will never turn you away. From before your first breath, I knew you. I formed you with joy, weaving into your being every trait, every gift, every nuance that reflects my image. Yes, some parts are still growing, but I cherish even the process. The trials you've endured have carved strength into your soul. They've left marks, but not of failure, of resilience. I see in you the reflection of someone who has been pressed but not crushed, tested but not broken. You are my masterpiece in progress, and I am not finished with you yet. Hold fast. Keep believing. The best is not behind you, it is rising. Let your hope swell again, because I am the God of new things, and I have begun something glorious in you. My precious soul, if this message has strengthened you, express your love with a small but powerful act. Press that like button in faith. My beloved, hear me now. I am fortifying you, even now, strengthening your inner being, and preparing you for every obstacle that lies ahead. You are never abandoned. I do not simply walk beside you. My spirit dwells within you, illuminating every shadowed corner and guiding your every step, so that not even the deepest darkness can consume you. Let this be the moment you renew your vow of trust. Lay every weight at my feet, each worry, every fear, all that exhausts your soul, and allow me to breathe new life into you. When your faith feels faint, close your eyes and revisit the countless times I carried you when your strength failed. Those sacred memories are reminders of my unwavering presence. Your faith, though it may feel hidden beneath the rubble of concern, is not lost. It lives. And each step you continue to take, even when trembling, is a declaration that you believe. And because you believe, every promise I have spoken over your life will come to pass in its appointed season. Yes, you have regrets. Yes, there are moments you wish you could rewrite, erase, or undo, but hear me. Your story is still being written, and I am the author. I am not finished. Those pages you wish to forget can be transformed into bridges of wisdom, platforms for deeper compassion, and wells of humility, treasures in my kingdom. You, my child, are a warrior of faith when you choose to persevere despite wounds. I see your endurance, and I celebrate your courage. These words are not just encouragement. They are a commissioning. Rise. Walk boldly into the days ahead, knowing that my power surrounds you, flows through you, and goes before you. You are not created to be defeated by trials. You carry my authority. When my name rests on your tongue, even the fiercest storm must bow. Expect the miraculous, not as wishful thinking, but as a divine inheritance. You've asked me for healing, for provision, for protection, and I have heard. My word does not return void. It heals. It provides. It guards. I never run dry of creative answers or compassionate interventions. And as I bless you, I call you to become a vessel of blessing. Don't forget where I brought you from. There are others still walking through the valleys you've already passed. Be a beacon. Offer your hand. Speak comfort into their despair. When you give out of love, you become a conduit of my mercy, and I expand your capacity for even more. The cycle of giving and receiving ignites a flame of true joy within your spirit. Guard your heart, for bitterness corrupts from the inside out, binding those who nurse it in unseen chains. But you, my beloved, are called higher, to release, to forgive, to relinquish vengeance and hand it over to me. Pray for those who wounded you. Their souls wander in darkness, and they are in desperate need of my light. Anger is human, but let not that anger become a root of hatred. Keep your heart tender. Keep it open. That purity creates space for more of my grace to be poured into you, grace that transforms you into a vessel of divine compassion and strength. Whether you have abundance or find yourself in lack, know this: I am your portion, eternal, unchangeable. Earthly things shift like sand in the wind, but my affection remains fixed. I value your humility far more than grand gestures. I am drawn to your honest moments, your whispered prayers, your tears of surrender. I am not waiting for your perfection. I am longing for your presence. Come to me as you are, even if your heart is heavy, your words jumbled, or your spirit unsure. I will meet you in that place and bring clarity to chaos, peace to panic, light to confusion. Together, we'll step forward into a future blooming with possibility. Give me your schedule. Trust me with the details. Let me weave joy into the folds of your routine and carve out sacred pauses where rest can breathe. A surrendered life is a life that finds holy rhythm. When the noise of this world clamors for your attention, remember, be still. Stillness is not idleness. It is sacred space where I speak. You don't need to chase after what I have already prepared for you. Just abide. Stay close. I will bring the right opportunities into view when your heart is ready to receive them. I see you as you truly are, full of promise, brimming with potential. I molded you with purpose. There are gifts within you not yet unveiled. I cannot wait to see you discover them. When you walk with the confidence of being mine, you radiate a beauty that cannot be dimmed. You absorb lies, words from others, words from yourself. Today, let them fall like dried leaves from the tree of your spirit. Let my truth anchor you. You are strong, you are resilient, and you are deeply loved. It pains me when you diminish your worth. Rise, beloved. Rise above the voices of shame and fear. I will vindicate you. Before many, I will display the favor that rests upon you. Every morning, I watch over you. When you whisper my name upon waking, it moves my heart. I cherish those early moments when you draw near to me. Keep cultivating that sacred rhythm. Before the world demands your attention, meet me in the stillness. I pour peace there. I grant direction there. Yet I see how the day unfolds and how quickly the fog of anxiety returns. You wonder if you failed, if you've made the wrong choice, if you've disappointed me. You haven't. Bream. I'm still here. I never walked away. I haven't changed my mind about you. Speak life. Be mindful of your words. When you speak against yourself, you unravel the hope you released in prayer. Declare truth. Speak as one who believes. Let your words reflect your trust in me. Let them build, not break. I am not here to scold or shame you. I am here to restore you, to place your feet on solid ground. I long to see you flourish, not merely survive, but thrive, free from the crushing weight of condemnation. So, rise up, beloved. The light is breaking. My hand is extended.